Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.
Coming up today on Hello ENC, you won't want to miss a delectable drink from Blackbeard Coffee Roasters that pairs perfectly with a yummy cinnamon roll.
Hello ENC.
Hey. Living, loving local.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Lifestyle.
With your host, Meghan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check.
And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go.
Hey friends, this is Hello ENC. I'm your host, Meghan Mamlock. Happy Hump Day, Slump Day, aka Wednesday. We have an awesome show today. We head to Blackbeard Coffee Roasters to try one of their specialties, and let me tell you, it'll have you saying, that tastes like a cinnamon roll. Yeah. Yum! Then we'll spin around some records down under to see what Chris has to add to your playlist. I cannot espresso how much I need this coffee break right now. We're here at Blackbeard's Coffee Roasters and we're getting a sugar rush with their signature Cinnamon Roll Latte. Now Lonnie, let's dive into it.
We're gonna start with espresso. So since I'm making the small, it calls for 2 shots of espresso. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by getting it. And we wanna get it even all around the portafilter just so we can get that best shot possible.
You can get this hot or iced.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's not just seasonal. You can get it in the summertime, get it chilled, or you can get it in the wintertime to feel a little bit more, you know, holiday festive.
So then we're gonna bring it over here to the espresso machine. 25 to 30 seconds to pull a 2-ounce shot.
I'm a newbie with coffee. What does that mean to have a 2-ounce shot? So is this espresso right now? Or?
Yeah, so we're pulling espresso. A 2-ounce shot is just the amount of coffee that we got from our grinder. So right now I went ahead and prepped. I put 2 parts brown sugar cinnamon and then 1 part vanilla. And then, so we got that all mixed together. I actually haven't tried the brown sugar cinnamon or the cinnamon roll latte.
Both of us.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All right, we'll get to share it then. And I'm gonna go grab my ice.
Perfect. Now guys, I love this because I just love adding sugar. I'm typically an iced caramel latte type of girl, so this is straight up my alley, so I'm very excited to see their take on this.
All right, so I will pour this one for you. Oh, can't forget, cinnamon on the ice.
Oh my goodness, yeah, how could we
Just
forget
gives it
that?
a very pretty touch. And we pour.
Perfect. Well, I'm so excited to try this. So, cheers. Here we go. This tastes exactly like a cinnamon roll. The only thing better would be if we had one with it to compare the flavor profiles.
And I brought you this to accompany your cinnamon roll latte.
Thank you so much. We'll come back every Wednesday for Coffee Break on Hello ENC to get a taste of something new and learn about hand-roasted coffee along the way.
Hello ENC, welcome to C-Shirt, where I try to play a different musical instrument every week. And we have a very special guest with us today, Quincy Jones. And he is going to be showing me how to play the piano. So how did you get the name Quincy Jones? Because it actually reminds me of the producer.
Yeah, that's a very interesting story. My mom, she loved eating at a place called Quincy's.
Oh, okay.
And they had a branch in Wilson, North Carolina, and Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Wow.
And basically, she decided to name me that. She loved eating there. And, you know, the last name Jones kind of just fell in line with that, you know.
It just kind of made sense.
Exactly.
And the rest is history.
Yes, it is.
Do you get a lot of like questions about how your name came about?
I do.
You do?
Lots of questions. You know, are you related to him? You know, have you ever met Quincy Jones? You know,
Are you his son?
Yeah. You're his grandson.
Are you his grandson?
Yeah. Sometimes I mess with people like, yeah. But yeah, I get all kinds of questions.
That's amazing. How long have you been playing the piano?
I've been playing about 16 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Where'd you get your start?
I started in church.
Okay.
So, you know, I actually originally didn't start playing piano. I was on guitar in church. And then I kind of just saw, you know, the piano sitting there one day and just started like messing around.
Yeah.
Playing around with notes and then forming chords. And the next thing I knew, I was playing.
Wow, that's amazing. So did someone teach you in church how to play the piano?
No, I was actually, well, I had some pointers from another musician that was in the church, but mostly self-taught.
You play by ear?
Yes.
Nice, nice. So I played violin for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
To a beautiful light, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. 9 to 5 during the day, but a star by night, yeah. Hello, hello.
Coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up.
Quincy Jones may not be the real Quincy Jones' son, but he sure has the talent and skill like him.
I was plucking the strings in 6th grade. And then I graduated to the bow.
Okay.
So I played for 4 years, but I wish I would have never stopped. So here we are. I'm trying to learn a new instrument. So
Right.
So what's the first step to learning piano?
First step is knowing the keys. So basically you have, a certain number of white keys and a certain number of black keys.
Okay.
So right here we have 8 white keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and this starts a new octave, and this is C as well. So this is pretty much the same note, just a different octave.
Can I try that?
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
And then you have the black keys as well. So, basically, it's only 5 of these before a new octave starts. So you can either play C sharp, which is a sharpened note. This is C, so this would be C
sharp.
Yeah, exactly. C sharp.
Yes, like my segment, C sharp.
Hold up. You don't have to stop for that morning caffeine boost anymore because you can be your own barista and make that perfect cup of coffee at home.
You serious?
This week, the Best Reviews team takes a look at the top espresso machines for any budget.
Okay, time now for some best reviews. I'm Gary Gelfand, and Branson's here, and look what he's brought. He's brought coffee machines. We all need some coffee to kind of get us going. So what have you brought today?
Thank you, Gary. We brought a couple different coffee machines here. We have an espresso machine. Simple. You put in a little pod like this, press the button, coffee comes straight out. We have the Breville here, which is more of a traditional espresso machine you might find in the home.
Nice.
And then we have a simple mocha pot.
Mocha?
Nice, easy, exactly. You put the espresso in, some hot water, and you have your espresso right on the stove.
And you're good to go. All right, let's get into these a little bit more now. So tell us a little bit more how this one works. I've seen this one before. I think I have one similar to this in my place.
Well, the Nespresso is kind of the easiest option. If you're looking for a single button push, boom, your espresso comes out nice, easy. You just fill up water in the chamber in the back here. You pop this open just like this, unlocks, place in a pod, push it down, lock it, press the button, and voila, espresso instantly.
Well, you say instantly, how soon are we actually drinking this coffee?
About 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, we can wait 30 seconds. That's smooth. That's really smooth. All right, this one looks a little more deluxe, a little more fancy.
Yeah, so this one's actually fantastic. If you really want to have a custom drink, think cappuccinos, lattes, all different kinds of drinks. This is where you're gonna go. This is the Breville, so you have, this unit's actually special because it has a nice frother and steam wand over here, and it's got a magnetic holder for your tamp. So when you're tamping down the espresso, boom, you got a nice little holder there.
Like I said, it's fancy.
Yes, and I think my favorite feature about this particular machine is that it has a grinder built in. So you don't actually need a separate grinder. You can just put the beans right in the top. Voila.
This one does it all. Wow,
Exactly.
This is amazing. All right, I like this one. Now you brought something, looks pretty basic, but not so much. This is kind of like,
yeah, this
beginner?
This is the mocha pot. This is like the nice, affordable option.
Like that.
I think it's super simple. You can do it right on your stove at home, and it comes in sometimes as cheap as $20. So it's nice. You put some espresso in, hot water on the bottom, turn it on, let it heat up, and voila, you have espresso coming right out the spout there.
It's just simple. So 3 different options for us to make it really easy. What would you suggest for somebody that's maybe like a beginner that just wants to really just kind of get in there and kind of start their coffee?
Well, luckily at Best Reviews, we love our coffee and we've tested all different kinds of these espresso machines. So you have a couple different options. We like our mocha pots if you're kind of a beginner and you're just trying to get into it because it's nice, simple, no electronics required. At Best Reviews, we're trying to simplify the shopping experience for the consumer. So I think that that's a great starter pick for you.
Now you said mocha pot. Now I just started drinking mochas. That probably doesn't have anything to do with that, but can we add chocolate somewhere?
Yeah, there's ways that you can always spruce up your espresso, and I definitely encourage that, though I think that might go best with the Breville here, especially with the steam wand. You can add something to your milk. I like to add a little honey when I'm making my latte. Makes it nice, better, adds a little bit of that sweetness while you're making the coffee, which is nice.
I'm a rookie though, but I'm into the mochas now, which is great. Branson, thanks so much. There you go. It's Best Reviews.
Up next on Hello ENC, we'll take a spin around the record player as Chris introduces us to an Australian rock band who will never tear us apart. And C tries to play a classic lullaby by ear on the piano. Hello ENC will be back in just 2 minutes.
From New Bern to Greenville, you're watching Eastern North Carolina CW.
Get fashion forward with me, C. Join me on Fridays at 12:30 for the hottest styles and latest trends. Is zebra, snake, and cheetah? Yeah. Time to go try these on. Only on Hello ENC.
The album Kicks by INXS is an Australian rock band that has sold more than 70 million records worldwide. And here's a fun fact, recently their chart-topping Never Tear Us Apart was featured in the movie The In-Between with Joey King. This is On the Record. Take it away, Chris.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. I'm Chris, this is On the Record. Today I've got a pretty cool album for you, INXS with Kick. This album was probably one of their most popular. It's sort of one of those really, really well done albums. It's got a lot of interesting songs on it, so it's very enjoyable. When I was little, my mom would clean the house every Saturday morning, and she would say, "Chris, why don't you go outside and play?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm good." And what would end up happening is I would lay on the floor playing Micro Machines or Legos or whatever, and she would clean the house, and I would just lay in front of the speakers while she blasted music out of the stereo system. And this is one of those albums that was always on repeat. Just a little anecdote, she never actually had the vinyl record. I picked this up at a thrift store a couple of weeks back, and I was very excited to do that. So it's a great album, and I always enjoy listening to it because it reminds me of my mom. All right, well, thanks for joining us with On the Record. We'll see you next week.
Get your adrenaline pumping with Get After It on Hello ENC. From burning rubber in stock cars to extreme axe-sighting hatchet throwing, weekdays at 12:30 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Okay, so now what you'll do, we're in the key of C, so I'll play the chords, you're gonna play the middle. So you'll play. So you'll start, yep. So start, it would probably be easier if you start with your thumb. Okay. Yep, so thumb, and then, sorry. Yep, pinky, yep.
CW.
Honored guests, A core value at Swift Enterprises is that if you can dream it, we can make it happen.
You know this level city. Close to this.
What does a genius inventor do when he's not inventing?
I multitask.
You know the way that I live.
While I'm gone, you need to grow up. Be a man.
Everything risky, you know my history. Look at me now.
You will have more responsibility heaped upon you than you even know.
Close to this.
Everyone you love will end up dead. My name is Tom Swift. I've got this.
I never settled and go. I'm a rebel. I'm gripping the metal. I'm ready to go.
Well, coming up, Quincy is going to play a song for us.
Hello, hello, hello. Dreaming just awake to a beautiful light. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. 9 to 5 during the day, but a star by night. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
Enter a world of wonders, fantasy, and adventures. With Blue Ox Games, join your friends in epic battles against monstrous creatures. Or fight against your friends to become champion of our Smash Brothers tournament.
Game set.
Mark your calendars and be part of the fun. Giveaways and prizes may vary. Blue Ox Games, a place to escape reality.
You know, without music, life would be flat. And now we know all of our sharps and other keys. Let's play a song.
Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of C Sharp. I hope you enjoyed the show, and catch me later for more musical instruments coming up on Hello ENC.
Naked. Hungry. Where did all the farmers go? From the food you eat to the clothes you wear, we know the importance of our local farmers. Join us on Eastern Soil to learn all the ways they make our lives better.
Immortality is only the beginning.
We have to go after him, warrior and guardian. We have to do this together.
You can't stop me. No one can.
Think of what he'll do with infinite power.
If we don't help them, Mickey will be trapped forever. Kung Fu.
You and Max are doing okay, right? Better than ever, actually. Is that good or bad? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, you guys just getting over a fight or something?
Do you love him?
More than anything.
And stop running from the truth.
You're never getting rid of me.
There's 2 aliens terrorizing Roswell right now.
Put your hands up!
And a third who's God knows where.
This is what our triad is meant to do.
Oh my God, are you seeing this? Please, step away from this story. Some stronger alien powers could come in handy.
I don't need alien powers.
How do we just drive off into the sunset when I feel like the next thing is around the corner?
Roswell, New Mexico.
Nick is known for his interesting career choices, but signing up to play a fictionalized version of himself was no easy yes.
There was no muscle in my body that told me I should play a character called Nick Cage. And I don't want to humiliate my family. I don't want to, hopefully, humiliate myself. So it was scary, for sure.
What's the worry here, Nick? You've lost some of your talent as an actor?
Now, in the movie, Nick is a struggling actor who accepts a $1 million offer to attend the birthday party of a superfan played by the Mandalorian's Pedro Pascal.
Is it too much? Is this supposed to be me? It's grotesque. I'll give you 20,000 for it.
There's so much about the energy between us that I think translates on screen in the movie, and the time that you'll have watching it is kind of the time that we had making it.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
I understand from your GQ article we're expecting a little baby.
Yes.
How are you feeling about this? Congratulations on the addition.
I miss watching a child discover things for the first time, the way sunlight shines through a leaf. I miss singing lullabies. I miss rocking in rocking chairs. I was really hoping for another child. My boys are all grown up, so this will be great.
And of course, we'll have so much more in the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Kevin Frazier.
On Eastern Soil with me, Emily, we'll visit North Carolina farms to learn how they get food from the farm to your table. Tuesdays on Hello ENC at 12:30.
Coming up tomorrow on Hello ENC, we'll check in with a local graphic designer who shows us how fashion is art on this week's Artsy. And Ashley and Ryan will immerse us in the comic book world of Aquaman. Make sure to join Hello ENC every weekday at 12:30 to be in the know of everything that is local, living, and lifestyle in the East. See ya!
Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.